Hey guys, I'm Mari Ray, and welcome back to more of The Sims 3 for the Realm Challenge. I kind of want to apologize for last episode because when I was recording with the wrong settings, and the footage was really dark. So I had to do some color correction to try to brighten it up for you guys because for some reason I record using OBS, and when I'm recording with OBS, it by default the Sims footage when I'm recording The Sims, it's very dark. So I actually have a setting preset where it brightens up the footage a little bit so that it's easier to see in terms of the recording. And I had it on the wrong setting when I recorded the last episode, and I realized it way into the episode. And when I looked at the footage, it was very dark. So I had to go back and do some color correction. So I apologize if the colors looked a bit off or if something was kind of hard to see last episode. I tried to correct it as best as I could while I was editing, but it's possible that it looked a bit off, and I do apologize for that. I just was not paying attention to the fact that my settings were off. But last episode, we had some huge progressments. Elia has grown into a full adult. She's also going through a midlife crisis because why not? My game likes to do stuff like that to me. But we also had baby Jeremy, you guys. We have ourselves another Bambino in the family. Little baby Jeremy. He is their second son, their youngest born. I'm super excited. I'm happy to have him in the family. I was ready for Elia to give birth. I was ready to see what it was going to be. But we've introduced baby Jeremy to the family. And like I always say, and I said it at the end of last episode, I'll say it at the beginning of this one. If you want to drop me baby names at any point in time, please feel free. I'm pretty sure there will be plenty of more children born in the challenge. I also am going to use some of the names for the wardens as well. So if you want to drop me some baby names down in the comments below, I will keep track of them. I don't go just based off of the last episode. I go based off of every name that's given to me, and it's completely random. So any name from any point in time can be chosen at the next time another baby is born in the challenge. But this episode, we're going to try to get back to the grind in terms of some more collection. I am pushing to try to introduce the warden, but I wanted to get to a stable point where things were not going to be changing too drastically, like the baby being born, because when I do the little setups for or introduction videos, I kind of want it to be in a stable position so it all makes sense, so I'm not doing that introduction and then things are totally different when we get into game. But I think we're at a point now where I can probably say we're at a stable point in time. Elia has aged up, so she is looking the way she will look for quite a while. I'm happy with her. I love them so much. My babes are getting older. Her and Mal are both getting way older, and so is Emeric. And now he has a baby brother, but he is reading the book that he got from his book club this morning. He woke up kind of early actually, and I hear a train, so I apologize. I can hear it through my door. I say it all the time, I hear them. I don't know if you guys can hear them in this videos or not, but I can hear it outside, which means you might be able to hear it, and I do apologize if you do. I live by a train track and I can't stop that. But everybody's asleep. Mal is just now waking up here. Elia went to sleep a little bit late because she was kind of up feeding Jeremy and stuff last night, but Mal is up and Emeric are up this morning. So I'm gonna get them both up and get them ready. It's raining again, of course. It's fall. My game is fall, you mean rain all the time? And that's pretty much what happens. So Mal, there's no food to eat. Oh wait, yes there is. There's cake. So why don't you and Emeric come downstairs and eat some cake? Might as well, right? So I'm gonna get everybody with their days started. Ursula probably will get up really soon here. She's always not as sleepy because she rocks in the rocking chair constantly, and that never makes her not as sleepy. But I'm gonna get everybody up, and maybe we'll go out exploring again today. Oh yeah, couple more notes over the night. Leo grew up. Little Leo is now a teenager, so here he is right here. I went and gave him a makeover already off camera because that happened overnight in between episodes as I was playing through the nighttime, which I always do because we start off in the morning every episode unless something drastic is happening in the middle of the night. But Leo has grown into a teenager, so we do have another teen in the world. I forgot that I added him as a child. When they first moved to Ulokia, he was a child, so he's older than Emeric. He's quite a bit older than Emeric actually, but he's older than Emeric, and he's now a teenager. He's grown into the skin he was wearing because I knew he had his father's skin, which is not made for children, which is why it looked so weird on him. But he basically looks like his dad. He looks like his dad too, and I randomly rolled genetics for him, so that's kind of funny. But I knew he had his dad's skin because it didn't go for children. And unless I specifically change the skin as they age, it just won't read correctly, which I didn't feel like doing for everybody. I do it for the kids in this family. like Emeric's skin when he was born did not match for him as a child, so I kind of gave him one that did, and I'll do it again when he ages up to a skin that's appropriate for his age group, just so that it works. But for him, I didn't feel like doing it, so he's grown into his skin now. He's oh look, there's a deer. I have to work on this lot right here, but that's kind of what I want to do, which is why I said I want to aim for a little bit more money, because I want to see what we can get built this episode, or not this episode, but in the coming weeks. I want to introduce the warden. I think I'm going to aim to try to do that next episode. I'm going to see how much time I have between this episodes and when I have to sit down to record the next ones. I'm hoping that I'll have a little bit more time to maybe do some more planning and stuff like that, because it takes a minute, and I'm hoping that I will, and I think I might. So I'm gonna try to put aside as much time as I can to do that. Some time to build, preferably too, because that would be nice. So I'm gonna try to get the warden introduced in the next episode. I'm gonna try to push for it. I gotta get some planning done and some screenshots ready, and a little bit of editing done. But I'm hoping that we should be able to introduce them next episode. So that means I'm just gonna do a push again this episode for money as much as we can get, because what's gonna have to happen in between introducing the warden as well. Oh, why did I push pause? What's gonna have to happen in between introducing the warden as well? What does she want to do? Become more muscular. Rah, muscular. I mean, technically you can, but Mal, what are you doing? Are you going outside to be weird? He wants to talk about gardening. You know, that's something that we can likely do. Oh, our plant is dead here. We got to get more peas. Dispose of all the dead plants. I mean, since you're outside in the rain anyway, might as well, right? You might as well tend to the garden as best we can. Let's tend to the garden. Sure, you can hug Zio. We can show some love to Zio. Hopefully it'll stop raining. But as I was saying before I got completely sidetracked, I apologize. I completely, like, my brain was like, boop. It's like really easy to throw me off. But in between episodes, introducing the warden, we have to get prepared a room for the warden within the castle, because they will be staying with us until we are prepared to basically, you know, let them be. I'm thinking that we are going to give the warden their own tower, like over here. So over here is like, it's a nice big space, you know, so like we could have, we might give the warden like their own space. So like this whole tower we might dedicate to like being the warden's tower, where they kind of have their own sitting area, their own study, their own, like, because you know they're an honored guest in our household when they come. So I need to work on putting that together though. So there's some work I have to do internally inside of the castle build itself to do that. We also still have this area out here for extra space. I don't know, I'm just, you know, my mind goes in a bunch of places, but we do have to get this place prepared to house the warden in the meantime as well. So there's some work that I have to do between adding the warden. So I have to do their introduction as well as preparing the castle, which means we need to have money to prepare the castle. So I need to make sure that we're prepared to do all of that. So money push is what we're going to work on this episode. Why don't you go ahead and take yourself a little bath, Emeric. I was gonna call him Elliot, and I knew that was not his name, so my brain was like, wah. But yeah, I'm gonna get them all ready. What is this? You want to get a makeover? I technically gave you a makeover already. That's another story though. Mal's outside in the rain tending to the garden, but I'm gonna get them all ready for the day. If it continues to rain, then they're gonna start working on some skill building, which something tells me it's gonna keep raining, because this game, for some reason in the fall, it's like rain all the time. But I'm going to make sure these guys are prepared, and then I'll come back in if anything interesting happens. But we're pushing for more money this episode. That is our main goal right now, to try to build up our stock so that I can prepare the warden's room, and we can then introduce him next episode and be able to start our next kingdom. I'm excited, guys. Super excited. Okay, guys, welcome back. So Emeric has stepped out a little bit today because the rain finally stopped, and he's over here chatting with, oh my god, with Leo. He's all grown up, like I told you guys, and he just came by to talk to him a little bit because he still wants to be best friends with him, which is totally something that we can do. So he came by just to chat with him because he's hanging around at home with his mom right now, but they're just gonna chat for a little while. He's gonna talk with him. I'm gonna see if I can push their relationship up. past just being friends, and maybe he can become our best friend like Emeric wants to happen here. What else can we do? I don't know why I don't have the option to just chat with them in general. Easily impressed, admire him, I guess. Alright, let's do that. Maybe he could even talk to Lucia for a while, who's reading a book. You know, he's all for books. He'd be totally about asking her what type of book she's reading. But Elia's at home doing some painting, and of course she wants to flirt with somebody else because she's having a midlife crisis, just like Mal did. We're not going to do that though, because I just basically ignore it anyway. She was upstairs with did you put the baby in the wrong crib? You did, didn't you? Yep, she put the baby in this crib over here. And I'm gonna imagine that he's gone forever. She just like put the baby in the blanket. Just hide him underneath the blanket. We'll go put him in the right crib. Come here, Ursula. Come and pick him up. I knew I shouldn't have left you alone. She was changing his diaper and she put him in the wrong crib. Come pick him up, give him a snuggle, and put him in the correct crib. Thank you very much. I knew that was probably going to happen at least once or twice. Not until he gets a little older. Then you can put him in that crib. Then watch, she always puts him in the wrong crib after that. He's going to grow up and then she's going to constantly put him in these cribs all the time. I feel it in my bones. Oh wait, wrong person. Let's put Jeremy in that crib so that he can relax for now. He had to get his diaper changed, but Elia and Mal have just been working on some paintings, and I just thought it would be fun to allow him to come out and chat. He wants to be hugged, or nope, now he's doing shaka bra with his mom. Okay, that's weird, but fine. You know, it's a nice day out and it stopped raining. Maybe you should take Rose out and you guys could go for a ride. Why don't you do that? Let's go grab Rose. Let's do an impromptu little like exploration session. It's only 12. It's fine. Ursula's got baby Jeremy. Let's go out. Let's go have some fun. Mal hugged Zio and now he's gonna pet him, and then I think that we'll do the same with Mal. And let's get these two out and about since the rain did in fact slow down. Oh, did they give you lunch, Emeric? That's nice of them. They did, and everything in their house is still broken, but they provided him with some lunch, some delicious lunch. Thank you guys for taking such good care of Emeric. You guys are nice neighbors. But let's go ahead and grab, Alright, let's go out here where there's more space, and then we'll ride Zio. Since Spade is playing around with Luna and he wants to be best friends with her, I'm all for it. I think we'll try to breed those two eventually. But for now, let's grab him and... Okay, she's on Rose, so I'm gonna go check around, see if there's anything for Elia and Emeric to go gather today. I'm hoping that a lot of good stuff has spawned and shown up, so these two are gonna head out, go a little bit of exploring and gathering before the night gets dark. They still got a few more hours before the nighttime comes creeping in, so let's go see what we can find. Alright guys, so Elia has come out today, and her and Rose have made it over here to this area where I haven't been in a while. So we're going to collect all of the stuff that we see around here. I see a couple flowers and stuff that have popped up. There's a carrot on the ground. Rose, why don't you go eat it? We have a lot of carrots at home, so you feel free to eat that carrot if you want. But I'm going to come around here and collect everything that I see. There are some gems around. There are some flowers around. Let's pick up everything that we see over here. Pick these. Oh, there we go. Pick this. All the flowers because they are very lucrative. I haven't seen any birds that have been spawning, which is a little bit sad, I have to say. But I'm going to pick up everything else that we see around here. I don't think I got this flower. Oh, my IQ is full, so let's wait till she go grab some of that stuff. Emeric is still talking. Well, they're good friends now. Well, that's good. He's still chatting with Leo. Oh, and it looks like Mal made it over to where he needs to be, so let me just get him started and queued up. This is coming. It becomes a little bit, you know, more crazy when I have a bunch of people. Can we eat this? Let's just eat this mushroom because he's really hungry, and I didn't realize that before we left. So let's just shout on that mushroom right before I get you going on cleaning up all of the stuff that we see around here. Let's see what type of relics we could find. You know, let's get all the good stuff like we always do. So I'm gonna have him all queued up. I think I only see those two anymore. Oh, there's one over here. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about it. I will gladly accept that to be... Ooh, wait, there's lots of stuff over here too. Okay, my eyes had to adjust to that for a second. I was moving a little too fast there. And let's collect all of that. And I think that might be... Oh, nope, I spoke too soon. There's more stuff to do out here. Let's excavate that. He's gonna be out kind of late today, I can tell. But Emeric is chatting now with Isabel, but I want him to talk a little bit more with not David. Jesus Christ, David is his dad. This is gonna become a problem. Did he leave? Did Leo like leave the house? Did he go to the park? Because that's really the only place he could go. Wait, let me hit play because sometimes, yeah, people are invisible. All right, there we go. Oh, that's David. That's not him. This is his son that I wanted to talk to. So let's come over here and I don't know, give him a friendly hug and get to know him some and chat with him. And what else can we do? Gossip a little bit. Why don't you compliment him? Just trying to get up that friendship all the way into being best friends so we can knock that off of our plate over here. And he wants to go to the park, which if he still has that wish, we can do that. But Jeremy is getting a little bit on the hungry side. Ursula is bathing, so she can come in and give him a nice little bottle. Where is the baby? What did you do with the baby? You put him back in the crib. Okay. Ursula, look, I've discussed this with you before. All right? This is not where he belongs. Give him a bottle and give him a snuggle. And you know what? You can play with him too. But put him back in the right crib so I don't think my baby has disappeared. Because that's what's going to happen every time you put him in those cribs over there. I was going to call her Rose. She's with Rose, but that's not Rose. Elia has finished collecting everything. Sorry about the bouncing around, you guys. But I got everybody that I have to kind of juggle a little bit here. That I have to see. Unknown special scene. Midnight bean seed. This is not the one that people told me that I should get. I think it was like the red bean seed. But I'm going to take it anyway just because we can grow some beans next year. And hopefully they'll be of really good quality and we'll make a lot of money off of them. I don't know how true that'll be, but it'll be nice. Alright, some more flowers have spawned too. So let's just pick them and pick that. And... nope. We got a little bit more over here, and then I think we might be good after that. I don't think there's anything else really around. Before I stop, let me just get Ursula putting him back in the correct crib, because she's probably not gonna, you guys, she's gonna put him in the wrong crib. I can just feel it. So let's put Jeremy back in that crib, and then maybe you should come downstairs and grab yourself a bite to eat. I'm gonna have Elia heading home here really soon. It's starting to get dark, and she's probably, like, you know, having some separation anxiety from her new babe. So she probably wants to get back, make sure that everything's safe at home. She just wanted to get out the house for a little bit, and I think it's good. My dad likes to fart. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Mal probably gets a huge kick out of farting when... that's kind of funny. That's actually really funny, but it's oh, she's getting chilly anyway, so she's going to grab Rose and head back home. Mal is still kind of cold, but he might be okay, and let's just grab Zio afterwards, and then we'll get you headed back home too. She's already gonna be headed back home. I'm hoping he doesn't freeze. I might have to stop him and then get him to change his clothes before we go, but let's get him headed back on his way. M is still good friends. Come on, just pass that threshold and let's be really good friends. Let's be best friends. Don't you want to be my best friend? I mean, Emeric is a nice guy. He admires you immensely. You're a cool dude, Leo. Let's chat with him a little while. You're a cool dude. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, Emeric managed to push his relationship here with Leo up to best friend. Then he's sitting down, and I imagine that he would be showing him some stuff that he's been learning lately, and like letters and how to write and how to read, and just sharing with Leo there, because I just thought that it'd be nice because he kept wanting to do his homework. So I'm like, why not you guys just do that together? These two were like in here woohooing a while ago, and so that was a thing. Let's get him headed back home though, because it's getting kind of late, and apparently it's really chilly out because he's thrown on his outerwear, so he's gonna head himself back home for the night. What's up, Madeline? How's it going? But he's now best friends there. Elia is back at home. She's preparing some food, and Mal is nearly done with what he's doing. Almost done. He's nearly done and will be finishing himself up soon. She's going to brush Rose, but Emeric is heading back. He's all done with his studies for today. Congratulations, Elia has learned 28 recipes to complete the menu. Oh, neat. What does that do for her? She's also level 9 in cooking, so awesome sauce. We just can't learn any new recipes because we don't have the means to right now. Let's head back inside, get you out of the cold, Em. It's chilly out. Your mom's making some dinner. She's making some stew surprise, which I think is Mal's favorite. But let's see what's going on with this here skill point that we just got. Where am I looking? Here we go, cooking. Menu Maven. Menu Mavens have learned to prepare at least 28 recipes. Recipes are earned by improving the cooking skill and can be purchased at a bookstore. Menu Mavens prepare higher quality food. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty decent. She knows how to cook quite a few things. We just need to make sure we have the ingredients to do said things because, you know, oh, she can make French toast now. That would be nice. I think we have apples and eggs in there. She should make some of that for breakfast in the morning and be pretty cool. Zio, stop running around from me, babe. We need to get Mal back home and in the house. Maybe even start a fire tonight. He's so chilled to the bone here. He's been outside all day. Oh, she whipped up perfect stew surprise. That's what I'm talking about, Elliot. Check it out. She's made herself some perfect stew surprise. Mal will be happy to come back home and get himself a nice big bowl of some delicious stew. Let's go grab a bowl. Oh, she's taking care of the baby. She's changing his diaper. Good job. Thanks a lot, Ursula. Don't put him back in the other crib, though, because I know you're probably gonna. Put him in this crib, please. And thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Clean up the house afterwards, because that's what I think you were going to do. But I'm going to get them downstairs and eating. Em, why don't you go join your mom for some stew? Mal hopefully won't freeze to death before he gets back home. I think he'll be okay. But he's going to start heading back and as well to get himself some stew surprise. This is his favorite and hopefully he'll be all warm. I got him in his outerwear now, so hopefully he'll be a little bit warmer on the ride home. But he's got a long way to get back. But let's get him back home and all toasty for the day. Maybe even start a fire. Like I said, it might be beneficial to get him a nice fire to warm himself up with tonight. It's starting to get that chill on. Whew. Winter is coming, my friends. But let's get Mal back. Let's get everybody settled for the night. Get them all asleep and happy. And I will be back with you guys in the morning, pending nothing interesting happens overnight. Alright, you guys, good morning. Elia is awake here. Mal got back in kind of late. Him and Zio came in late. He's really hungry this morning, but Elia's awake. And maybe we should make some French toast because she just learned that recipe. And I think we have everything we need. We do! So let's make ourselves some French toast this morning because I think that would be fun. Oh, our baby needs us though. He's lonely. And somebody else will be getting up in just a second though. It's okay. He'll be okay for now. It's not like he's on the verge of being taken away from us because of neglect right now. He'll be okay if he cries just a little bit in the morning. Maybe Mal can get up and go in there and play with him a bit this morning while Ellie is preparing some breakfast. But he came back last night and I think that we need to do start some preparation for winter because there's a few fireplaces that I haven't really fireproofed yet for the winter time, which if I don't remember to do so can maybe cause us some problems at some point in terms of fires breaking out. You know, that could be a problem, but I'll work on doing that. But for now, Emeric is gonna get himself ready because he's awake. Ursula's up. You know what? Maybe, oh no, Mal's up too. Let's let Mal go get the baby. He wants to go fishing. You know, we haven't done that in a while. Maybe we can go fishing. Maybe you can take Emeric fishing. That'll be nice. Take him out and let the two of them go fishing for a while. He can start teaching him how to fish. I think that'd be nice. Let's go get the baby though and get him all ready. Elia is preparing some French toast. She'll be done here in just a little bit. He wants to play with the rocking horse. I think that'll be nice too. So I think that might be fun though, is to go get maybe take Emeric out to go fishing today, so long as the weather permits, and I think it might. And she made the perfect French toast. Oh my god, she got that little like skill boost from cooking the other day, and all of a sudden she's just like, everything she makes is flawless. It's just perfect. Alright, Mal has got the baby. He's got him in a better place, so let's put him in the crib. Elia will come up and feed him in a little bit. And then let's just grab ourselves a plate for breakfast. Emeric can do the same when he gets out the bath. And I think that might be a fun trip for father and son to take today, as maybe we'll get Mal teaching Emeric some stuff, take him down to the lake or the river and just start teaching him how to fish a little bit. I think that might be fun, just to get them out of the house together. What cart? I don't know why my game does this from time to time. It starts acting like I'm trying to put stuff somewhere and I'm not. Like, it's like this cart must be placed on the roller coaster loading zone. What cart and what roller coaster? Like, I have no idea what that's all about. I don't know what that is. It's kind of weird, but it's done that before in my other gameplay video, and I have no idea what that's all about. But I'm gonna get everybody started for the day. Hopefully it'll be a nice, good day today. And Mal found a bunch of stuff yesterday, though, so I don't know if I'm gonna go about actually going back out today. I might just chill with Emeric and go fishing. So let's give Elia all of the vegetables and stuff that we found today so that she can deal with that. And let's just sell all of our relics. He's finding a lot of relics worth quite a bit of money as well, so not really complaining. I hear you, Jeremy. We're coming in just a minute, babe. I promise, okay? Another masterpiece. Good job, Elia. So Elia has completed herself another masterpiece. Oh, that's a creepy looking dragon. I believe she's painted this one before. Let's go ahead and sell it though, and maybe start ourselves another one. She wants to paint 15 masterpieces now, so let's just start another one, might as well. But oh no, don't go home. I don't want you to go home, Mal. You were supposed to be out with your son, which I think they made it over there. And where is he? Where the heck did he go? Is he still on his way over? They were supposed to be coming over here. And I think Mal made it over there because he runs way faster than his son with tiny little short legs. And, yeah, I don't... Where is Emeric? Okay, Emeric's there too. They're on their way there, little by little. And Mal was going home. I'm glad I caught that because that would have been bad. But, everybody is fine for now, but they were headed their way out here. He wants some attention from Dad anyway, so I'm gonna have these two hang out and go fishing today. They had to run all the way out here though because Emeric is too young to ride horses until he becomes a teenager, so he can't actually get any of the riding skill. And here's Mal. Alright, why don't you chat with him for a little bit because he wants some attention from you. Get to know your son because for some reason you don't know him, but it's good. It's good that you guys go and ask him about his day and just chat with him a little bit. And then I think I want you both to fish for a while because he wants to fish and I want Emeric to start learning to fish. So we're gonna work on all of that. Windsurfing. Okay, it is considered an ocean. That's why I have all those options. I was gonna say, what in the world? So these two are just gonna hang out today because why not? Dad and son just chilling together. He's gonna start teaching him how to fish. So he's just like, here's how you get the fish to come to the surface, you know, and there's tons of frogs in this pond. I used to fish here all the time when I first got here. You know, he's just gonna teach him everything he needs to know about starting his adventures in fishing. So that way they both can gain some skills together. Oh, okay, never mind. He's just like, let's just start fishing, Dad. Stop with the... Aw, that's so cute. Look at them together. That's adorable. Aw, that is so adorable. So these guys are gonna fish for a while. Elia is at home painting. Jeremy looks good. Ursula looks good. What is she doing? She's making the bed. Is she holding the baby? Because she's gonna put him in the wrong crib because she always does. Why do you have the baby downstairs? Are you putting him on the floor? Like, where are you going with Jeremy? Put Jeremy back in his crib, okay? Please? And then you can clean the house. Feel free to do so. So these guys are just gonna hang around for a little while. I'm gonna make sure they're all good in the neighborhood, and then I'm gonna probably get them headed back home a little bit later today. But for now, let's see how much skill they can gain together outside fishing. Let's see if Elia can get us any more masterpieces to get more money. But we're up to 41,000 just from her painting and sculpting and stuff. And I mean, every time she paints a large picture like this, it's like $3,000. So I mean, we make quite a bit with that. So I think we're at a good place to start finishing up the tower for the warden and getting them a nice comfortable spot so that when we add them to the family, preferably next episode, if all goes the way I want, it'll be next episode. If not, at the very least, I'm gonna plan to have the tower done, but I'm gonna hope to add the warden next episode as well. I want to go ahead and get them added to the game as well. So if all goes according to the way I'm intending it, we'll be adding the warden and the household will be done. If not, you'll at least be seeing a speed decoration of the warden's tower because I definitely want to get that stuff going. But for now, I'm going to get these guys going for the day. I'll come back in at the end of the day here so that we can close everything up, see how much money we make by the end of it. I think I got a little bit of things that I need to sell out of some inventories. We'll see where we are at the end of the episode, but for now, I'll be right back when something interesting happens or if we're ready to end the day. Alright guys, what's up? So, it's the end of the day here. No, Elia, you are not gonna divorce Mal. That's not something that we're doing, okay? But, Mal has made it back home. Emeric is on his way back home. They have to run, like I said, because Emeric can't ride horses yet. So they're on their way back home. But I think I have a lot of stuff that I need to sell out of my inventory here. Elia, why don't you go in here and try to finish up the painting since you are done eating for the day. But we found this stuff with her earlier. Oh wait, I should have given this to Mal to sell because it counts for him. These don't. The flowers don't. So we can just sell those straight out of her inventory here. And sell this. And sell these. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. So let's put that away, and I think I'm good here. So Elliot's gonna try to finish up this painting, which she's nearly done. Emeric just got back. Welcome back, bud. It's getting cool out. Your dad ran ahead of you. He runs like a crazy person. But we're gonna go ahead and clean up the dishes here. Get everybody settled in for the night. Did you put the baby back in the wrong bed again? I bet you did. Yep. She did. She always does. She's getting a bit stir crazy though, so we should probably think about going as a family out on a trip, but we can handle doing all of that, especially because I'm hoping that by next episode we will be able to add the warden. But let's start another painting. Might as well keep on with the grind here. But we're up to 47,168 simoleons, which I am happy about. That to me is a really good number. Why don't you go get the baby and put him one back inside of the right crib, because I'm pretty sure she... Where did my baby go? Oh, is he in this crib? Oh, she has him. Oh, okay, you're fine then. I thought you put him back in the wrong crib. Okay, she's rocking with him. We're good then. I thought she stuck him back in the wrong crib. He's okay. She's rocking with him and he's napping with Ursula. That's totally fine. He wants to chat with Elia, so why don't we come in here and do that? But this is pretty much going to be the end of the episode here. I'm going to get these guys all prepared to go to bed for the night and stuff like that. And I'm hoping that next episode we will be able to add in the warden. So nothing super significant happened. We had a little bit of a father-son day, which was great. Mal and Emeric went out fishing. Speaking of which, I'm not 100% done yet. I spoke too soon. Let's sell all of this stuff here, as well as these fish, because I don't really need them. We got these frogs and stuff too, and I don't really need them. So let's just get rid of those. Emeric actually caught a few too, because he's pretty good at it. So let's go ahead and put these away. His dad was teaching him how to fish today, and he managed to get up to level 2 in the fishing skill. So he's learning how to fish, which is really nice. And... oh, okay, she put him back in the right crib. Oh my god, Ursula, I am so proud of you. But we need to get her out because she needs some fresh air. You know, sometimes she gets kind of stuffy in this place and we got to get her out. What is her age looking like? She's not in the middle of her age yet, because I said once she starts getting towards like the middle of her age span, we were going to go ahead and build her a small little place where she can go live on her own, you know. And oh, our doorbell rang. Who's come to visit us today? It is Pierce. What's up, Pierce? How's it going, my dude? How are you today? Actually, Mal, why don't you go greet him and invite him inside, since he's over here to pay us a visit for some reason at 8 at night. We're not gonna stay long, I hope, but because we have stuff that we gotta get ourselves ready for bed as well. But it's cool. We'll go let him in for now. But yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here though. Next episode, I'm hoping that we'll be introducing our new warden to the challenge. I'm looking forward to it because he'll add a new level that we can start doing with some stuff. We can start smelting and cutting stone and start working towards getting stadiums and police and military, meaning knights. Basically, we could start adding some families of knights that are basically police officers, the brave people who will come and fight for us and stuff like that. So looking forward to it, really am. But I'm gonna end this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like or don't. That is up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more of the Sims 3 For the Realm challenge here on the channel. Thanks guys. Bye bye.